You need to stop whatever you are doing in Black Clover Mobile right now because we are about to have a really awesome buff event hit. Now, this buff event is going to go from January 29th all the way up until February 15th, which is really hype. And look at all the stuff that we're getting. It's really nice stuff, okay? So at the time of recording this, it is January 23rd. That leaves you guys a few days until January 29th when we get a discounted stamina consumption cost for anything in the game for the most part, okay? When it comes to like collecting potions, raising your bond, getting gear, all that stuff, it's going to cost 50% less stamina, which is really nice. So you need to stop doing stuff in the game and you need to start saving your stamina. This is a really good time to save your stamina as well because we have the dice event, which gives us stamina as you go around the board at the later levels. So this is really nice. Take full advantage of it. In addition to the stamina buff on the 29th through the 30th, we are also getting increased Yule by 50%, which is nice. So as we do these dispatches, as we go and raise our levels, as we collect potions, as we do any of that stuff and we collect Yule, you're going to get a 50% increased amount of Yule, which is really nice. And then whenever you can, if the dog comes around, make sure you are taking on King Wolf during those days because that is 50% extra Yule. It does apply to that as well. Then on January 31st, we are getting Mage XP increased by 50%, so if you want to level up your characters, this is a good opportunity for that. And it's also important to note that with these percentages, like the Mage XP increase and the Yule increase, if you have other boosts over here, that will give you an additional boost as well. They do stack, okay? So if you have like XP from the pass, you'll get the 15% XP from the pass or 10%, whatever it is, plus the extra 50%. So you're actually getting 60% to 65% Mage XP increased, which is really nice, okay? And then for February 1st, we are getting the buff for stamina again, minus 50%, and the XP at the same time, this time instead of Yule, of 50%. Then on the 2nd, we have another stamina consumption down, so 2 consecutive days here. We also had 2 consecutive days here from the 29th to the 30th. So we have a lot of these days coming up, which is amazing. I love stamina consumption down days. These are awesome. February 3rd, we are getting the same thing here with the stamina consumption down, but we also, here's the big one, get increased bond collected plus 30% at the same exact time. So on February 3rd, if you have characters that you need to get your bond up on, this is the day for you because it will cost you 50% less to do the dispatches and you'll get 30% more bond, which is really nice. And if you pair that with the pass, you can get a bunch of extra bond because once again, that does stack. So very nice. Now on February 4th, you just get the bond plus 30%. It will cost the normal amount of stamina. So you want to make sure you're logging in on February 3rd if you can. On February 5th through 8th, we are getting buffed Battle XP and buffed Yule Collection. On February 9th, we get more Yule Collection. And then on the 10th through the 12th, around the time Black Asta comes out, we got buff Stamina Consumption discount minus 50%, buff in Mage XP, and buff increased Yule Collected by 50%. This is all really good, and the fact that they're doing this all on the same day is absolutely nuts. You want to take full advantage of that. And then on the 14th through the 15th, you'll get increased bond. Okay, so just a ton of that stuff coming out. That is super awesome, okay? And then in addition to that, in case you have forgotten, with Season 3, they also announced a festival where you're going to be able to get some free black crystals and tickets and stuff like that, which is really nice. So if we scroll down here a little bit, it's one of these events here, special festival attendance. Event details, login daily from January 29th, so this starts at the same time as all those login or all the event bonuses, right? Login daily to claim rewards for 14 consecutive days. Black crystals, summon tickets, and other rewards await you. Okay, so this is all kind of to prepare for Black Asta. Not to mention, we're also going to have like special shop rewards and things that we can purchase for Black Asta, which is really cool. So just so much to look forward to. Not to mention the fact that in 2 days, we have Lingris and Yuno also coming to the game. That is an easy skip banner for most free-to-play players, but if you are a dolphin or a whale, you might want to summon on that banner because even though they are general pool units, Yuno and Lingris are actually very decent units and kind of worth pulling. So, but you got to keep in mind we do have Season 4 units coming right after that and Black Asta. So it's a lot is being thrown at us all at once and it's a lot to prepare for. And think about. And then I also have this infographic here to show you guys of just kind of what to expect. This helps put it in a little bit more perspective. So the 29th and the 30th, you get your minus 50% stamina, 50% gold, so on and so forth. And you can just see all the different days here. This is courtesy of Black Clover Mobile News. This was posted on their Twitter. It's originally from someone else. I don't know exactly who. But yeah, obviously it's in Spanish, but it's a good little infographic where you can see what days you're getting what. So if you guys need to see any of that stuff, you can screenshot at any point if you want to prepare or save these dates on your calendars. Anyways, that is it from me, guys. If you guys did enjoy the video, please consider going down there, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, and peace.